Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to the shop. My name's Jamie, and today we're going to take a look at a product that it seems like everybody on YouTube has been talking about, has been using, and that's Evapo-Rust. So I just picked up my first jug of it the other day, made by CRC. Heavy duty rust remover. The claim to fame on this stuff is that it works really well and it's super safe. You can put it in your hands. You see pictures of folks using it with their hands right inside the buckets and up to their arms in some of those big 55-gallon jugs, um, jugs of this stuff. It seems to work amazing based on what I've seen. So I was curious myself, and the product that I've used in the past is this Fast Etch. This is an Eastwood product. This is an acid-based rust remover and metal prep. Now, maybe this is apples and oranges. Maybe you shouldn't be comparing these two things together if they're trying to do different things. I know that this is definitely prepping the material for paint, but acid-based rust remover, heavy-duty rust remover on the Evaporust jug. So they both want to remove rust. The one of the problems with this product is if you leave the metal in there for too long, you can actually damage it. And versus the Evaporust, seems like it doesn't do any damage at all to the metal. So I thought I would do a little bit of an experiment. I have picked up these two very cool old school. These are Ford. If you can see that on there, this is a Ford. This is a no-name brand. No, this is a Ford actually too. It's just on the back side. So a couple of old pipe style adjustable wrenches. We're going to put these back to back, side by side testing between these two products and see which one works best. Here we go. All right, let's see. We've got the Fast Etch. I should say both of these products are reusable, which is a bonus. So this Fast Etch I have used before. So you'll notice some kind of gunk in there. Just enough to cover it. And the Evaporust is brand new. Never been used. And let's put that over here. Again, just enough to cover it. Should be all we need. All right, we're going to put this on a time lapse. Check it in a half an hour, which is what, so Evaporust, the instructions here say, soak your item for at least 30 minutes for light rust and 12 to 24 hours for stubborn rust. So we're going to start with 30 minutes and see how it looks. The Fast Etch instructions say at least 30 minutes. And the surface should have a uniform gray appearance. All right. We will see you in 30 minutes. All right, we're 30 minutes into this process. We've got the Fast Etch here on the right, the Evapo-Rust on the left. The Evapo-Rust doesn't look like it's doing much. This one definitely you can see something happening. It's bubbling. But let's take a look, see what the product here looks like. Whoa, that looks great on this side. It looks much much cleaner. It's getting right down to that metal, kind of that pure metal color. And there's just a little bit of kind of rust haze in the liquid. We'll put that back in there. Now on the Fast Etch side, this is supposed to be converting the rust to I think it's called an iron phosphate coating, which will prep it for painting. But in order to, after you're done with this, you need to rinse it with either alcohol or Pre, which is the other Eastwood cleaner. So it too is doing a similar, it's kind of converting it back towards that gray metal color. All right, and this is just some paint or something that was on there. Now the Evapo-Rust, you've seen lots of videos, folks using it with their bare hands. The Fast Etch tells you to use gloves. And the Evapo-Rust directions do say to use gloves, but who am I to criticize other YouTubers? Do what you want to do. So let's give this another 30 minutes and we'll come back. All right, so here we are at the end of about 2.5 hours. Let's take a look and see how our wrenches look. So the Evapo-Rust wrench, yeah, it looks pretty good. It basically all down to that gray metal color. And as per the instructions, we're just going to hose this off with some water, dry it, and then see how it looks. But that looks really good. And then in my acid pit over here, I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little biased at this point that this Evapo-Rust product is better than the Fast Etch. Again, if they're apples and oranges, I get it, but they're both intended for rust removal. So I'm going to dip my hand into the acid bath. We will remove the iron phosphate covered wrench. And there we have it. It just doesn't quite have that same look to it as the Evapo-Rust version. Similar, but I don't want to be too hard on the acid bath. They are very similar, but if I can get there in a safer way, I think we'll do that. So I'll chalk this win to the Evapo-Rust. Well, thanks for watching that quick video. As always, I appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel. You'll see more content like this. If this is helpful for you, comments are what I really appreciate, because I learn, with the feedback of everybody here that's watching these videos. So until next time, thank you. Have a great day.